An unexpected reunion unfolds when a powerful billionaire, accustomed to luxury, control, and carefully planned meetings, stumbles upon a scene he never imagined he would face. While passing through a quiet park on a freezing evening, he notices a familiar face sitting on a worn bench, his former lover, wrapped in thin layers, trying to keep two small twins warm beside her. The sight stops him in his tracks. For a moment, success, status, and wealth lose their meaning as memories rush back all at once. He is stunned not only by her condition, but by the realization that the children are his. A truth he never knew or never fully understood. The cold air, their tired expressions, and the desperate situation create a sharp emotional contrast to his powerful public image. What makes the moment even more heartbreaking is seeing her discreetly sending messages on her phone, desperately, searching for temporary shelter, hoping someone will respond before the night grows harsher. This chance encounter becomes more than coincidence. It becomes a dramatic emotional turning point. Regret, guilt, love, and disbelief collide within him. Questions fill his mind. How did life bring them here? Why didn't she reach out? Could he have changed this outcome earlier? The reunion forces him to confront his past choices and unresolved feelings. Standing there, he realizes that this is not just a meeting, it is a moment of truth that could redefine all their futures. One decision now could transform hardship into hope, distance into family, and cold silence into a second chance. What first appears to be a shocking coincidence soon turns into a deep emotional revelation as the encounter begins to uncover a painful past filled with misunderstandings, sacrifice, and long-buried secrets. When they finally speak, years of silence break in a flood of truth. The former lover reveals that their separation was not driven by betrayal or loss of love, but by circumstances she chose to hide to protect him and the unborn children. Pressure from powerful business rivals, family disapproval, and a serious health crisis forced her to disappear without explanation. She explains that she once tried to reach out but was blocked by people around him who believed she would damage his rising reputation and billion-dollar empire. Messages never reached him. Letters were never delivered. What he believed was abandonment was actually protection from a dangerous situation unfolding behind the scenes. Meanwhile, she faced financial hardship, raising the twins alone, refusing to use his name or wealth because she feared consequences for the children. As the truth unfolds, every past assumption begins to crumble. The billionaire realizes his anger was built on incomplete information, and his success grew alongside a false story he accepted as fact. Their different life paths were not chosen freely. They were shaped by fear, manipulation, and silent sacrifice. This revelation changes the emotional weight of the reunion. It is no longer just about regret. It becomes about accountability and understanding. The hidden truth forces both of them to confront the cost of silence and the damage caused by secrets kept too long, opening the door to forgiveness, clarity, and the possibility of rebuilding what was lost. Standing in the freezing night, overwhelmed by guilt and responsibility, the billionaire realizes that this moment demands more than sympathy. It demands action. The sight of his former lover and the twins struggling for warmth shakes the foundation of his carefully controlled world. For years he believed the past was closed, but now it stands right in front of him, fragile and shivering. He understands that whatever choice he makes next will not be small. It will shape all of their futures. Part of him feels the instinct to step back, to let his assistants handle it, to treat it like a charity case and keep emotional distance. After all, getting involved means reopening wounds, facing public scrutiny, and accepting personal mistakes. But another stronger voice inside reminds him that this is not just a moral test. It is a personal responsibility. These are not strangers. This is the family he never knew he had, the love he once lost, and the children who carry his blood. He wrestles with fear, regret, and hope all at once. Protecting them would mean offering shelter, security, education, and a future, but also time, presence, and emotional commitment. It would require more than money. It would require change, In that critical moment, he understands that true power is not measured by wealth, but by the courage to correct the past. Choosing to step in becomes more than help. It becomes redemption. One compassionate decision can turn suffering into stability, distance into belonging, and a broken story into a new beginning for them all.